Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is the Faceless Strategist, and welcome back to what do you call it? Welcome back to Warhammer 40k Martyr. Inquisitor. Yes, it's in the title. I'm sorry. My brain actually entered buffering mode. In any case, we're going into the Alpha Pariah. I'm getting very close to the secret of Uther Tiberius. He wanted to create the most powerful psychic null or black soul who ever existed, and he succeeded. But the powers of the creatures made even him recoil in horror. He decided to lock the Alpha Pariah away in a special stasis chamber. I must enter her prison and solve this mystery. So we're just going to go ahead and continue on with our main mission, and that is to purge the heretics from the Holy Martyr, which was technically desecrated, but we're not gonna go into too much details on that now. It is redacted. And when something is redacted, it's very redacted. Our main mission does not change. We still need to eliminate the heretics, the chaos mutants, the unclean, etc, etc.
Together again, at last. Are you ready?
The secret of the Martyr is
Uh-huh.
within reach. Just imagine the possibilities if the Alpha Pariah is still there in stasis.
Now you are talking, like the Inquisitor I used to know.
Let's go to the stasis chamber.
Ready to fight!
Excellent, and fight you shall.
I see you found reinforcements against the word bearers.
These men are the members of my expedition. I thought they were killed. I was wrong, unfortunately.
Fortunately for you, but unfortunately for them, it might have actually been more merciful if they were indeed dead. Just in general, how guardsmen tend to fare. And bye. Okay, they're actually lighting me on fire. I don't like being lit on fire, if you will. Don't really see the point in it. It is no bueno. Okay, hold the phone. Like, that's a lot of dots right there. Yeah, you should, in general, just move out of the fire. Bye. Double kill. Yeah, it's actually impressive that there's still more of them. I mean, they are really durable. Okay. Okay, nice. Let's move out.
This Alpha Pariah. What could it be?
Uther Tiberius wanted to create an army of former demon hosts, resistant to the powers of the warp. At some point, he must have realized that it was not working.
Or he realized that an army needs a commander.
I don't know if the Alpha Pariah was someone he found during his journey, or if he obtained her through some darker means. But eventually he had her in his grasp.
And now his legacy will be ours.
Well, that's debatable. I, in all honesty, don't really want to mess with that. But that does lead me to a bit of a conspiracy theory that I've been brewing up. If that is true, then technically couldn't we use the Alpha Pariah to resurrect the Emperor? I think that would be a logical step to do.
Behold the words of the prophecy in the darkest reaches of the void. on the cursed monastery hidden among the living storms. Here is the anathema that shall be destroyed. I will make the revelation come true.
Not while I breathe, creature.
Death to the servants of the corpse emperor. For the dark gods.
Okay. I do believe that he is indeed dead, but let me just go ahead and... There we go. Q. Bam. 2. 1. There we go, that takes care of that. It's this Devastator and the little ones that are like here that actually do make us overwhelmed. And see, this is just regular Chaos Marines, because once you get enough of them all lined up, they do pose a major threat. Okay, now we can actually focus our full attention on this little asshole. Okay, he'll be dead before long. It's just a combination of all of them that causes all of that. There we go. Okay, nice. I actually had to use 2 of those inoculators. I mean... Okay, that was a real pushy boss fight right there, but it's a good thing we did manage to actually take them out. Let's go for the medical supplies. I will need the inoculator refills. One thing is they're all gone now, and as you can see, that's the glitchy side.
Are you ready to open the gate?
Wait, I see human remains. One of Uther's acolytes by the looks of it. Let's take a look.
Brothers and sisters from the inner circle, the time has come to sift the vile treachery and woeful uprising brought our glorious cause to an abrupt end. The rot had set in a long time ago, but we were blind to see it, and now we are paying dearly for our hubris. We have been struck down by small-minded fools who still refuse to understand that if we wanted to save the Imperium from the engulfing darkness, we should abandon the trodden pathways. This is what our visionary leader Uther Tiberius taught us. Now he is lying gravely wounded, struck down by his former acolyte, all cowards and hypocrites. He must leave the Martyr, the sacred fortress and monastery he had built. The inner circle decides to trust a group of volunteers with the task of taking Uther Tiberius to a place where he can build another safe haven, at least until he fully recuperates from his grievous injuries. Our loyal friend Captain Gregor von Winter abandoned his post on the bridge of the Martyr, and he will take us to safety with one of the ships. Brothers and sisters, fight for the Martyr. Fight until your last drop of blood. Protect the Martyr until we return, because we will return triumphantly. The Emperor protects.
Anything useful?
That is an understatement. Now we know that Uther Tiberius was gravely wounded during the rebellion in the monastery. His trusted men decided to take him off the Martyr, with a certain Captain Van Winter at the helm of the rescue ship. He had secured the secret weapon before he fell, though.
Okay, interesting.
By the Emperor, what is this?
Remarkable. It looks like a barrier of pure psychic energy. A tapestry of madness-made substance. Another example of Uther's arcane designs, I suppose. Are you ready to enter?
I have died for this secret once. I must be the one who walks through that barrier.
Wow, cutscene. Nice. Oh, that's Alpha, I guess.
Grace of the Emperor. I cannot enter.
Did you see anything?
She is there. The Alpha Pariah is inside, so close and yet unreachable.
There must be a way.
No, you were right. This barrier was designed by Uther himself, and he made sure that nobody can enter without his authorization. The barrier can only be disabled with his inquisitorial rosette.
But a rosette is the personal symbol of our authority. Each rosette is unique, and Uther has been dead for centuries. It is impossible. You are telling me that it was all in vain? We have failed.
No. Uther Tiberius was taken from the Martyr to an unknown destination. And I will find where that place is. I am an Inquisitor. Nothing can remain hidden from me. I will uncover that rosette even if I have to burn down the whole sector.
Okay.
What is our next step?
We are treading on dangerous ground. Uther Tiberius was so obsessed with fighting the powers of chaos that he ventured too far. Even his most trusted followers turned against him when they realized what he was planning to do.
Who cares about ignorant fools?
You must surely be aware what the Alpha Pariah could become. Uther Tiberius wanted to destroy the gods of chaos so desperately that he decided to create a god of his own.
Yes, I understand. And this is why we must continue his work. For the Emperor.
I mean...
We must use her powers to fight the tides of chaos. The fate of Imperium justifies the means.
You are a dedicated warrior to the cause. And I salute you.
I'm also risking excommunication and death. But first, I have to find the rosette. And I need your help to secure this chamber while I'm gone.
I will remain on the Martyr to protect Uther's secret with my life. But are you aware of the potential consequences?
Huh. Okay, let's exit on out of here. I mean, technically, yes. It is borderline heretical, but... I mean, the Emperor, he used some trickery as well. Traveling with the cost and the Martyr also managed to expose his dark secret, which turned out to be a shocking revelation for me a long time ago. Blah blah blah. Okay. Okay. And I actually leveled up. Nice. Okay. Talk to the captain. First of all, let's head on over here and let's see what we can damage over time. Execution. %% experience earned. I mean, that seems like a better solution than anything. XP to next level minus 845. Okay, of course in inventory we don't have a damn thing, so that's always a nice thing to see. 9 quality. Okay, 18 focus, don't need that. 300. Well, I mean, it's not really that much of an upgrade, if we're being completely honest.
Captain, are you serious? You want me to believe you didn't know that the founder of your rogue trader house was the captain of the Martyrs centuries ago?
I swear by the light of the God Emperor Inquisitor that I am just as shocked by this revelation as you are.
I need a better explanation, Captain.
Inquisitor, our house has followed strict traditions for long centuries. One of those traditions concerns our sacred history. Our ancestral secrets were kept in a treasured logbook, only accessible by the Van Winter sitting on the throne of the house.
And who would that be?
Nobody. Almost my entire clan has been purged on account of their heretical acts. I was found worthy of redemption, and I'm assisting the work of the Inquisition as a simple captain.
Do you think your logbook could help me?
Yes, it has been in our possession since Gregor van Winter, the man whose trail you seek, received the warrant of trade. It must contain all his accounts too.
What happened to that logbook?
It was hidden on our flagship, the Astute Cavalier, but it disappeared when my father was executed. The logbook must still be in the hold, in a secret compartment.
So, I only have to find a fugitive ship in this sector. Sounds easy.
My family had a hideout in this subsector on a void station. Those who survived the purge probably ended up there.
And strangely, it didn't occur to you to share this information with the Inquisition. No. Don't answer that. Take me to the void station.
Okay, so I'm guessing once we actually go ahead and visit the void station, it's gonna be overrun with chaos. Just a guess. That's usually how these things go. Hours of the Van Winter house. Okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and go in there. Okay, who knows what's actually going to happen, but yeah. Imagine if he was still alive. I mean, that is a great possibility. Age is not really a factor. I do think he's alive. I don't actually remember, but I do think he's alive. And our indications will take us to this conclusion.
This place is a despicable hive of heresy and corruption.
Our crew members became wanted fugitives after the purge. They found refuge and sought to make a livelihood the best way they could.
It still won't absolve them from their sins against the Imperium. What should I be looking for?
Each of our void stations had a harbor master to supervise the operation of the port facilities. If the Cavalier still frequents this place, which I'm sure it does, this man must know its whereabouts.
Okay, so we just need to find the harbor master, basically. Okay, I do believe that can be arranged easily. At least I hope so. Rebel. Why are you rebelling? It's the same discussion that I keep having with myself, basically. Because to a lot of people it's quite easy, you know, you just don't rebel and that's it, but what drives these guys to rebel? I mean, chaos is obviously not so tempting. I mean, I could understand Slaanesh being tempting to a certain point, you know, I sort of get it, but from what I've read, it's not what you think. It would basically, you would indulge in your desires until your brain melted. Which, you know, sounds great, but take, for example, your favorite food. Now, imagine eating it all day. Could be quite good the first day, but what about the second day, the third day, the fourth day? No breaks, no switchbacks, no switcheroos, no nothing. You know, that pleasure of yours would become your worst possible torment. I do believe that it's that bad. And it would sort of fit into, you know, the Slaaneshi stereotype. But yeah, we're just gonna focus on our mission currently. We just wage war on everybody and everything. That's our entire personality, just war. Average space marine. Okay. I mean, you did notice that I have a freaking melta gun and you come with me with that bullshit. I mean, come on, dude. Look at that. You all just keep getting absolutely schmelted. There you go. Absolutely smelted. Okay, what about this side over here? What was that? I can't hurt you. Well, maybe not, but I can definitely kill you. That much is obvious. Okay. That was a bit petty of me, but hey, it is the Navy and I'm a petty officer. Haha. That was such an asshole-ish thing to say. I don't know why, but it just sounded really asshole-ish. Okay, I love it. I love the fact that I burned myself with my own flames. It's just sort of poetic, you know? Bye-bye. Okay, that takes care of them, and that will take care of those two guys. Nobody over here.
Inquisitor, if I may, do you think that if I help you find the logbook, it could clear my name?
I seriously doubt it.
Uh-huh.
Ferdinand Winter was found guilty in trafficking heretical artifacts and consorting with forbidden cults. Your entire house was deemed to be an accessory to the crime.
With all due respect, Inquisitor, I knew my father. He was a sly old fox, a trader who refused neither coin nor adventure, but he was a true servant of the Imperium.
The Holy Orders thought otherwise.
Yeah, they did, but you know, we can take a look at it. I mean, I don't know what that would change.
Die, unclean!
You know, perhaps it can. I don't know. Haven't looked at it, but I doubt it. Like I said in game. But hey, what do you know? Perhaps it could clear her name. And that was a great axe, a grav gun. Okay, yeah, they're still coming pretty hot. Well, it would be weird if they were coming cold. Okay. Perfect, absolutely smelted. No real reason to dodge any of your attacks. Your attacks are just that weak. Okay. That obviously leads to somewhere. Let's head on over here. There are Caligari credits here. And I like credits. There we go. You know what would be weird? If an Inquisitor was smuggling artifacts around. That would be really weird. But if that could give me a bunch of Caligari credits, I wouldn't say no. I think that would be pretty cool then. An Inquisitor pirate. You're just rummaging around everywhere and just stealing stuff. Comes across a merchant ship. Ah, you're suspected of heresy. Your entire ship and everything on it, besides the cargo, is deemed heretical. That would be real shitty, in all honesty. Okay, anybody else? Anybody else in here? Okay, there we go. Personal void shield. Right. Well, I think I'm gonna wrap this one up and then just call it a day for recording. I'm absolutely unmotivated to record at all currently. I don't know why I even started, but I'm a little bit too late to stop now. I'm gonna try to record some shorts. Haven't played Helldivers in a while. Upscaling floor. Got a little bit of shut-eye. Then just resume from tomorrow. Yeah, that takes care of him. But we're just gonna run this mission up. We should be relatively quickly, then I'm just gonna call it a day. Bye bye, Ogrin. Here we go. Suppression shield. Nice. It's just like oppression, but you're only being suppressed instead of oppressed. Ah, I get it now why I'm coughing. Now it makes sense. Ah, okay. I am such an idiot. Okay. You don't really help it when you're stupid, you know, and I am really stupid.
That's your man, the Harbour Master.
Doesn't look too talkative.
Well, perhaps we can convince him then, eh? E. There goes the Ogre Enforcer. Now there's another one. E. I missed the E. But how do these heretics drop purity seals? That doesn't really make sense. Do they have like some old seals that were...
Interrogation. Tell me he wasn't my only lead.
Maybe not. All our Harbour Masters used to log everything into a central cogitator.
I'll find that cogitator.
You don't really have much of a choice now, do you? You kind of have to find it, because if you don't, you're basically skewed. Okay. Nice. Q. Bam. Okay, nice. That was a nice bunch of loot right there. Let's go ahead and access it. Once again, no open communication with our ship, and don't use names, not even the temporary ones. You'll meet in person soon. Purge your cogitator. My dear friend, I wish to apologize our authorized delays. You can imagine logistical and collateral difficulties with these livestock shipments. Current leadership is often reminded about the dealings with some of the surviving on winter. Old timers have certain reservations about dealing with the narrow medical considered as a cult. Understandable reservations, I may add, from their perspective. Of course, I told they were serving under an extremely wealthy and dignified rogue trader dynasty for their whole life. This transition must be very troubling for them. Holographics may look like a liability in the light of the recent events, but his connections are valuable for our organization. We have to politely refuse your proposal, for now at least. However, we'll keep him under strict supervision to avoid his interference in the future. The last portion will arrive in less than 20 cycles. Stay prepared. Safe travels, Marius Mouth.
Captain, are you familiar with a man called Nathaniel Grexis?
He was my father's most trusted captain. A boisterous fellow, but a good man.
Your former house members made a pact with a cult, and he refused to follow them into total depravity. They keep him locked up here somewhere.
I would humbly suggest that you find him then. He could be useful.
Well, yeah. If you refuse to follow them into their depravity, then he must be well, at least a decent fella. Or at least loyal to the Imperium. Which is basically what I need. Okay, nicely done. Let us move out. There shouldn't really be that much left of them. I mean, I did decimate their numbers quite thoroughly. But I mean, all of these lives being lost and thrown away, invented and abandoned. I mean, is it really worth it in the end? Like, does it even make sense to do it? Q. Back. Okay. Having flashbacks of a weird movie. Oh yeah, I'm definitely out for the count. And I do believe I freaking played them all. There we go.
Captain Grexis, I need you to come with me.
I need a few bottles of Amasec to invigorate my weary soul. And then I'm off to kill all these mongrels.
They have already paid for their crimes, Captain.
Ah, I hope you made them suffer. How can I assist you then?
I must find the astute Cavalier. It might have visited this station.
It was here, aye. Until these sniveling rats sold our flagship to a group of abhuman filth. Oh.
Do you know where the cruiser is now?
No, but I've heard rumors about where it's heading. Take me with you, and I can help.
Okay, I mean, that's fair enough, I guess. I mean, I checked everywhere else. I kind of purged the entire station, so... Oh, no, he's actually aboard my ship. Interesting.
My sweet Ragnar. What a cheerful sight for these sore eyes.
Captain Grexis, I haven't seen you since you vanished without a trace. Right after you were proved innocent.
It was shameful of me, I know. But I simply couldn't bear to witness how others suffered for your father's misgivings.
You were talking about a house purged for charges of heresy.
House Van Winter was filled with shady elements, no question about that. Some of them even kept me as a prisoner.
Your point being?
Not all of them are backstabbing scoundrels. Ragnar deserves a clean slate, and you won't find a better ally in the sector. Apart from old Grexis, of course.
Start with telling me where I can find the Cavalier.
I overheard my former crew members gossiping about this cult, and a world they were planning to visit with the ship. I'll give your navigator the coordinates.
Huh. Interesting.